This is a day in the life of a real estate agent. I do things different than most realtors, but this way of thinking has made me millions of dollars in a very short amount of time. So today, I'm gonna show you a behind the scenes look at how I do it. I'll start with the lead call, some filming, training my team, a showing or two, and what I do at night. My first call of the day didn't go very well, but I think it's important to show this side of real estate since things aren't always gonna go the way you want.
Hello.
Hey, Michelle, it's Andy. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Andy?
Very good, very good. I saw you called. I just wanted to call you back really quick.
Yes. I wanted to know. I sent you a text message with an address. I wanted to know if we could see that property today.
We didn't do the applications yet, did we?
No, we haven't.
Okay. So I don't know if I explained this to you or not, but basically we do the rent spree report, the credit background eviction report, rental application, proof of income, and driver's license first. And then if the owner accepts you, then we go and see the property. So I do it this way because it's really competitive right now, and we don't want to go and see it.
That's actually why I don't do it this way, because this is going to be the last property I see today. I have two properties that are competing for me right now in terms of what I'm looking for.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. If you don't decide to go with the properties that you saw, just let me know. Honestly, I'm super busy, so I honestly don't have time to do that, unfortunately.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everything.
You're very welcome.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. All right, so that was a client who wanted to see a property. I don't even do showings right now. I'm so busy. I make them do a pre-qualification first for the most part. So she didn't want to do it, so I basically had to say, didn't want to work with you. Okay, it's around 12 o'clock right now, and I just finished catching up to all my real estate work. So now I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and I'm going to start working on Instagram. So I'm going to start filming some reels right now and responding to my DMs. I usually do that from about 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. All right, let's go. I used to hate social media, but because I've closed over 900 transactions, I'm a 5-time Icon Award winner, I was ranked #2 in the world, I built up a lot of credibility for myself, so now I'm teaching other agents exactly how I do it. So that's why I make Instagram Reels, and it really helps to build my brand, and it also helps if you're trying to work with clients, because they see that I'm a real person, I'm a real realtor. They can go on my Instagram page, they can check out all the videos, see all the comments, all the followers I have, so they trust me a lot more when I go to show them a property. Now I'm going to be heading to the office. So I used to do all of these deals by myself, literally doing like 20 or 30 deals every single month as a solo agent with no VA, no transaction coordinator, and especially no team. Now I do have a team of agents. So I'm heading over to the office. I get about 100 to 150 leads a day. So I distribute all the leads out equally to each one of my agents. All right, guys, I'm off to the office. Right now, I have like a dozen agents, and I'm going to show you when I was training 2 of them, and they're actually doing most of the work for me now, and I just get a commission split. It's a lot easier this way.
I just sent you new ones. It's just for Cassandra, because she's actually in Margate area. Once I find that, now I'm going to take her name, put it right in here. It should pop right up. The first thing I'm saying is just the address. That's it. That's basically all I'm doing here. It's just putting the address, and then I'm just sending a text to Sandy. And then now, since I know she's accepted, I am going to go into my maybe accepted folder over here, my maybe accepted part. I'm going to put in her name, Sandy Smith, and then I'm just going to write the address right here, and then I'm going to put some notes. Probably accepted, follow up, show it.
So now it's right around 2 o'clock, and now I'm gonna go and do a showing. So from 2 to 4 o'clock, I get back to all my real estate work. So I'm basically like juggling a full schedule where I'm going back and forth between social media stuff and real estate stuff, doing leads, doing showings, getting back to clients, things like that. So right now I'm gonna do a showing. It's a $12,000 property for one of my really good clients. He's a multi-millionaire, and he just wants a rental right now until he wants to buy. Hey, how you doing? I'm a realtor. I'm gonna go see 1048 Southwest 21st Ave.
You're Andy?
Andy, yep. Awesome.
Have a good one.
Thanks so much. Because I work with so many renters, I do a decent amount of showings, right? Because I'm closing 20 to 30 deals a month. So you have to show a lot of properties. Now, yes, I do have a very cool pre-offer strategy that I kind of showed you before when I was training my team, but that's really advanced. And even if they get accepted for that, I have to go and show the property afterwards. So you can just see, I'm just walking through the property, pointing out everything that I like about the property and everything that I don't like about the property. I'm being brutally honest, right? Because the last thing you want to do is try to sell the property. You should always be trying to sell yourself as a real estate agent, never the property. That's the #1 cardinal rule. It's about 3 o'clock right now, and I just finished up my showing, so now I'm gonna go back to the office and get to a few of my real estate items that I need to finish. And then after that, at around 4 o'clock, I'm gonna do all YouTube related stuff. So basically filming videos, editing videos, making my thumbnails, things like that. So now I'm gonna be putting in a bunch of offers, and typically it takes me about 2 or 3 minutes to write up an offer. I do a quick little contract to lease, credit background or eviction report, price the property out, and then I send this all over to whichever listing agent that the client wants. And that's how I get a lot of my rentals accepted. These are very fast and easy to do, but since I'm closing so many deals, I have to do a lot of them every month. And next, I'm gonna go and actually work on filming a YouTube video. YouTube has completely changed my entire career. I mean, if you wanna build authority and credibility fast, YouTube is the way to do it. I actually get a bunch of buyer and seller leads from this as well, but the primary reason I actually do it is because I teach other agents how to do my rental system. So when I'm making videos, I'm actually showing them step by step of exactly what I do, and then obviously I have a whole coaching program. So that's the primary reason why I do YouTube videos, but anybody that wants to make money in real estate, get on YouTube. It is incredibly essential for your business in 2026. Around 5 or 6 o'clock, I eat dinner with my wife. It's like religiously, we sit down, we debrief about our day. Maybe we'll watch, some Netflix shows, or we'll chat a little bit before actually sitting down to watch a movie together. Probably about 2 hours or so, from like 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I'm gonna hang out, and then afterwards, I'm gonna get to work.
Shut up.
Okay, it's 10 o'clock at night right now. I gotta get back to emails, I gotta get back to text messages, I gotta go through some leads that I never got to yet. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that I still need to do right now. I couldn't show you guys everything I do for obvious reasons. A lot of it's like texting and emailing and talking on the phone, and I didn't want to bore you guys. But yeah, that's what I spend a lot of my day doing. All right, time to get back to work. I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and I'll catch everybody in the next one.